Hey everyone, and welcome to another installment of Tom's World. Today we are back in Northeast Philly. We are in Pennypack Park, right near where Welsh Road and Cresco Road, or Cresco Street, I forget what it's called, right there. And the reason we're here, as you might have guessed from the title and the thumbnail, is we're going here to check out the old Ed Kelly Amphitheater, which is a place that they used to have concerts here weekly, and then they moved them over to Cannstatter's, which is a little further away, not too far away actually. And you know, I've been wanting to come here for a while. I actually came here once, but there was a lot of people here picnicking and stuff, so I couldn't really get any footage. But today, it looks pretty empty in here, so we're gonna check this out. So right up that way is the path that I just walked down from over at Cresco and Welsh and Roland, I think is there. And once you come down, you get a choice. You can make a sharp right and go down here underneath this bridge, which we're gonna check out real quick. But where we wanna go is in the exact opposite direction. I think I saw a sign somewhere that called this Echo Bridge. Not sure, but it's definitely not as old as some of the bridges throughout Pennypack. I mean, maybe it is, maybe it just got a facelift. Some of it does look pretty old. Hard to say, but let's see if there definitely is an echo in here. I'm sure there is. So here we are under the bridge, and there's a definite echo. Hello? I'd say. This is pretty cool. I really don't know how old this bridge is because, well, if there's a date plate, it's up on the top. So now we're going away from the bridge, walking down the opposite direction, I should say. Again, off to the left is the path that I walked down on when I did the introduction. And now we're gonna walk down this way. Maybe we'll stop off and take a look at the creek. I don't have too many videos with Pennypack Creek in it, so why not? And I see an opening here up on the right. Yeah. I had to stop and look. It sounded like there was something big walking in the, in the wooded area across the path here. Yeah, there's a bit of litter here. There are people that come here on the weekends and they barbecue and stuff like that, and they swim in this, which I don't know that I'd recommend, but you know, hey, if they feel comfortable doing it, then why not? I'm not gonna say I've never like waded around in Pennypack Creek, but it's been 30 some years, something like that. Still right now it's pretty peaceful, and I could see, I don't know if you can, way down there, there are people hanging out around the stage, but like on the far end of it, so we should be okay. So I guess it wasn't a large animal in the weeds. It was a possum. They're like big rats, really. Thought he was gonna come back out. I think he was just repositioning himself in there. I can kind of see him. He's like rolling on the ground or something. Okay, so maybe they're a little bit more cute and cuddly than rats are, but they resemble them, just much bigger. Anyway, let's get down here, check out all this stuff. Now down there you can kind of see people that are wading around in the water there. Again, not something I think I would do, but hey, if you feel cool doing it, why not? Check this thing out. So I would guess at some point this was some kind of bench or something, or I have no idea. It's kind of hard to tell at this point. It's not new, that's for sure, but I have no real idea when the amphitheater area was made. I did try to do some research online. There's not a whole heck of a lot of information, to be honest. And I'm hoping that nobody's up on the stage right now, because then that would really stink. We got another one here. Let's see what this is. You know, as I walked up to it, I thought maybe it had some sort of like little tunnel under it for water, but no, it doesn't. And it doesn't really look like there was like wood inside of this at any given point. So I don't know. And then there's a little piece of concrete behind it there. Again, not sure what any of this would have been outside of like places to sit or something. Some ducks walking over there. The stage we're looking to get to is right on the other side of that chain link fence thing there. And I know at one point that there was porta potties there that were set on fire, and you could still see remnants of that. And that was oh, I can't remember the name of the YouTuber that I saw that with, but he did show the remnants of it. And I don't think it was this one. I think it was the one to the left here. And there it is, the remnants of the porta potties that were set on fire and melted right here. They have obviously since repainted this little box here, because you were, at that time in that video, you were able to see the singe marks on there, but I guess they couldn't get the plastic out of the ground here. And here is the stage. Looks like it's been repainted and since then been re-tagged and stuff, but this is it. Ed Kelly Amphitheater. Every week a different band will be playing here. Local bands, cover groups, stuff like that. A lot of them of which I've seen in different bars. I just sadly never made it here to see them play here. And this is what they would see when they were on the stage. And I don't know, it said at some point that it could fit like a lot more people than it looks like. But, you know, I guess people were way down that way too. And if you were sitting here in a chair looking at the band, this would be the view you would have. So now you saw it from the band's point of view and the fans' point of view. And I figured while we're here, let's walk down the trail a little bit, see what's down here. Why not? Even down this far, you can see a lot of open space. So I guess people sat all the way back here too. And I was told by Stephanie, actually, that when they did have concerts here that you would see rangers here. I don't think I have ever seen a ranger in Pennypack Park, nor have I seen any worker, but I guess they have to have them. I mean, I'm sure that yesterday was Father's Day. I'm sure that there was a mess to clean up afterwards. So working in a park, I know about that. Just a little. A lot of little clearings off to the right to go down to the creek. And I can hear music down there. It's not loud. So there's people down there chilling. Literally and figuratively. But I thought we'd go down here. I know that there was a bridge. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, I knew there was a bridge that we could cross over. Get to the other side of the creek, and I think there's a parking lot over there, or there was at one point. And right before the bridge, there's another trail that goes off that way. What is that stone thing there? That's got me curious. Looks like a fireplace. See, I've not tooled around in this area of Pennypack really until today. Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's definitely what it is. It's just a giant fireplace that does apparently get used. That's pretty cool. Right before the bridge, they have this area taped off. That's kind of where I hear the music coming from though, so, yeah, well, not my job to enforce things, right? I'm just here to observe and to walk across this bridge. Pretty solid bridge, I'd say. It's all concrete. And we'll look up the creek this way, because there are people down the other way, and, well, you know, I don't want to invade their privacy. And there's somebody there too. And it is a parking lot on the other side. See, so there is a parking lot here, and the trail does continue going down that way on the other side of the parking lot. But it's very, very hot out today. And while I do have my deep woods off on, I'm sure it's very humid in the brush. And I don't want to go too far, because I know how far Pennypack goes. It's a long park. But I will go down this little path here. Let's see what's down here. Now that we're on the other side of the creek. That's cool. Little stream of water coming through, coming out the other side there. And again, I don't want to go down too far and invade people's privacy. I was just curious to see what it looked like beyond that little trail. And now we know. The main focus of the video was the stage, because I know a lot of you have been there and throughout the years have watched bands play there and stuff like that. And if any of you have any memories that you want to share, please feel free to put them in the comments of the video. I couldn't even think what they were called, the comments, and share your memories with us. All right, now we go back across the bridge, and the sweat is literally pouring out from underneath my Tom's World hat. If you like that Tom's World hat, feel free to go into the description of this video, man. There's a link there to my merch shop. You can get your very own Tom's World hat, t-shirt, hoodie, mugs, all kinds of things. Water bottles. I'm gonna have to get a water bottle soon. I have one, but I'd like to have one that says Tom's World on it, because, you know, it's a cool trend, man. I still think that fireplace is pretty cool. If anybody knows the story behind this, like why this is here, was it part of something else at some point, or was it just, you know, an attraction within the park? I don't know. Also put that into the comments below as well. You know, earlier I mentioned about having my deep woods off on, and some time ago I had reached out to the company that makes deep woods off to talk about, you know, possibly teaming up with me. I could like do some commercials, some product reviews, whatever, you know, sponsor the channel, or at least a video or something. And they got back to me with like an automatic reply email that was asking for information that I put in the original email. So I never got back to them, but I did email them again today, so we'll see. And here we are back at the stage, and we are heading back towards where we started. I will say that they do pretty well on keeping up with the grass being mowed, because I know if they didn't do it this past week, it wouldn't look like this, because, well, it's been tough keeping up on the grass levels in recent weeks with all the rain we were getting. And right in the middle of being in a dry spout, we get that downpour on Friday. Man, did that cause some work over in the Chamonix. You can only imagine in here they probably had a bunch of trees down too. I don't know how well you could see the sweat dripping off of my face. It's it's pretty hot out here today, man. Whew. You can hear all the birds and some people off in the distance. Whew, man. Over here, it's where we saw that possum, or opossum. Figure we could go back to the bridge here and walk a little ways down there, see what's up. All right, I had to wait for some people to pass by, but we're back at the bridge. I figure why not take a little look at this, see what's what. We go down this side. We can. Let's see if the other side is any easier. We got the echo again. Whoa! People up ahead of me are probably like, what the hell is this guy doing? Oh, is there steps? There's steps or something that goes up there? I have to check that out too. Yeah, we get down there, but there ain't much to see. Sorry, let me correct my English. There isn't much to see. That's my Philly coming out. Yeah, let's go check this out. We get up there, maybe we could see a date that's on the bridge, and we'll know how old this bridge is. Like I said, I think it looks a little more modern, so even if it is older, it probably got like a facelift or something at some point. Well, it's not stairs. It's a hill. I think we're gonna try to go up it though. Why not? Why not? Worst that'll happen is I'll fall. I'll get a million views from everybody wanting to see me fall. I just know there's going to be spider webs in here. Look, there is some in there, you can see. Whew. Here we are. Not as easy to lift my feet up high anymore. Oh, 1929. There it is. So I guess it is pretty old. And we'll see if we can get the view of the creek from up here. Whew. That hill made me a little bit out of breath. Just a little bit. There we go. There's the creek. All the way down there. Wow. See, we can manage to get to the other side and look at it over there. All right. There we are on the other side. It looks pretty much the same, huh? I mean, outside of the sounds of the passing cars, it's pretty peaceful. It doesn't really get my fear of heights up too much being up here. I mean, I felt like a slight twinge in my stomach, but yeah, not high enough to warrant the full-on panic attack that I feel in my stomach when I'm too high up. And there it was, Pennypack Park, right around the Ed Kelly Amphitheater, just that little area right there. Hopefully that brings back some memories for some people. Like I said, please feel free to share your stories in the comments. And well, we're out of the woods, so I guess that's the end of this one. So thank you again for coming along on yet another new adventure for me. I thank you for all the support. Please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you have not done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Once you hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be sure to be notified when I go live or when I put up new videos. I may be going live tonight, so it might be a moot point to say that in the video because this video may not make it up tonight because of how long YouTube takes to process the video. But nevertheless, I'm going to try to go up live tonight anyway. So once I do a live, you can come join me, you can ask questions, you can give suggestions of places to go, or just shoot the stuff, as I say. So the only thing left to say is, like I said earlier, check out my merch shop. Link is in the description. You can get yourself some Tom's World gear, hats, shirts, mugs, hoodies, aprons, pillows, all kinds of stuff. So just go check it out and see if you like anything. If you do, then feel free to buy it. Buy as much as you want. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all again. I will see you all on the next one. Make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.